talented. But yeah, we'd love to see Marshall love hate Arwell. We also love to see Arwell hate.
Yeah.
So it's a love-hate battle out here.
Yep.
At Thursday Throwdown,
We love what's coming up next.
Yeah. Oh. Sonic Bowser. I know. I think
Winner semi best of 5.
it's best of 5. Okay. I'm gonna make it I'm gonna change the layout. You're the layout guy. I haven't been taught how to change. It doesn't look very hard, but I haven't been taught the layout yet. So gotta earn those boots. Wow, getting the knife. Ooh. So I'm pretty sure it's a combo percent, but I think he might have been too high. Or Reed died really well, or PowPow died really well. But he went for like the down B setup and then tried to get the back air.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's actually true with Bowser. I know it's a setup, but he went for it and he missed. But you never know. Ooh, huge! Oh, you already know PowPow. He's smiling. I can't see.
No, he's dead focused. He laser focused into the screen.
I know he definitely respects Eyas as a player, and you should.
Yeah.
Obviously, as we just saw, you should respect Eyas.
I mean, he got second this time.
Yeah, no, dude is incredibly good and is on the rise. He's also my homie. I've been doing this like every time I talk this about someone. I'm like, I'm gonna get a heart attack. Okay, sorry, we haven't really been talking about the matchup much, but it looks like PowPow's off.
We don't need to.
Yeah. Hey, true. Oh wow. I think PowPow would have wanted a back air there, but I think he just misspaced B. Going for that F smash.
Yeah, that's the Sonic like bread and butter there. It's just so good, when it like
this
is back to his hitbox.
Oh yeah, and it's so actually the hitbox isn't even that big, but it moves so much. I think that's what's funny as an animator. That's like something that I think is really funny is that people think the size of Sonic's F smash is huge because it covers so much space when it moves.
Yeah.
But people look at the hitbox and are like, oh, that's pretty small.
Yeah.
But it's like, well, it moves so much.
Yeah.
It covers so much space. It's actually huge. That's really a big part of
It's kind
Smash.
of like a projectile or like a sword.
Right. It's really a lot like a sword, right? Where a sword covers so much things. Well, anyway, so PowPow as a player, in my experience, is incredibly solid, just like Eyas. But the difference being is that PowPow does not miss an execution. Hardly ever. And if he does, he gets something small out of it at the very end. Usually, in my experience again.
Like the flow chart is down.
Right. And if PowPow misses at something, it's hard to hard punish PowPow unless you know what options come at him that. And as you can see, it just seems like right now PowPow is just outpacing. Eyas getting this percent that look at that.
Yeah.
He went for something that he knew was safe, buffered roll, just so he could shield the up he had a shield. Right? And then he gets
for like
look at
kill
30%
either. Like he was at Bowser was at like 200%.
Right, he's letting the kill come to him.
Yeah.
That's something that Reed has taught me as a player in general, too. So that makes sense, right? That Reed would really be on top of stuff like that. Honestly, it's really marvel to see Reed play sometimes because it's really hard to beat him if you never played like a person like him before. And again, Reed doesn't miss stuff, right? He'll execute you if you give him the chances to. Incredibly solid. But will Eyas be able to tighten up and get in there with this Bowser? I mean, I'm looking to see some kind of like patient gameplay, but it seems like PowPow is really comfortable just approaching, which typically against Bowser, not a great idea. But it seems like it's working out, and against as good of a player as Eyas, it takes some kind of like prowess to do that, I think. See what both players are up to. I'm really curious to see how Eyas adapts. I wonder if his set with Abel has made him tired.
Yeah,
I wouldn't doubt it.
Real thing.
Because especially this late bracket, I mean, we're 2 sets away from grands for these players. So I could totally see them being like a little bit tired at this point. I know for sure PowPow has been specifically working on keeping like pace with the early bracket, right? Like wow, look at that movement. That was so unique. I know I've seen Sonic do that before, but I haven't seen it in a while. This looks so cool. PowPow is a very like bracket scientist as well. Like, on PR panel also has like incredible knowledge of like seeding and stuff like that. But loves to work out like what to do. Wow, what an early stock. Well, not early, but like a good stock, right? Like a solid stock, clean. Not taking too much percent. This is a huge lead. Eyas has to hold it really.
Yeah,
I think
all
he has
that
to,
extra
hunker
credit is
down.
gonna matter here.
Right. Exactly. You need to get something up behind a shield. Just go for something small, right? Like that side view, a little bit greedy. You could lose your stock here, so you gotta be careful. He gets stage though.
Solid as PowPow.
Right. You have to take everything you can get. And honestly, it seems like he's. Wow. Honestly, I don't know if that S smash would have beat that. I can't say it would have. I have no idea. Nice. It's a nice 43. This is a great lead for Eyas. Let's see if he can just keep it down. Because we know that what's going to happen, right, is that PowPow's going to get some kind of momentum swing when he takes the stop, and it's going to get some kind of percent unless Eyas can, like, plan ahead. We'll see what both players are up to. I like saying that because it's like, I really don't know, like, entirely how players are going to think until they start playing. Not yet. Wow. Yeah, this is
Usually you see those
wow.
too. Like,
What? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Wow. Eyas with these recoveries. Untouchable.
If you don't know Bowser too.
Oh my goodness! That was insane. The recognition to jab and jump over back air. Wow. That was marvelous. Getting a full stock lead against PowPow in this game too. That is a... Like, I was talking about how will Eyas adapt. This is adaptation.
And one of the subtle things in that little change there too is that Bowser can delay his timing for the upbeat.
Right.
Stuff, and that's what he saw there to avoid the 2 frames.
Right. He really got down with those recoveries, and it allowed him to seal that stock.
Yeah.
Like immediately at like 80%. Ooh. A nice offstage read from PowPow to put him back in the winning in the driver's seat.
56. That's kind of kill percent for Bowser.
Yeah, this is absolutely not out of the question for either player to win. Looks like some big percent coming out here. 32. Another up air. PowPow making use of that side hitbox of the up air there. You see like Sonic sticks his legs out. He really caught that platform. It's typically pretty hard to punish Bowser unless you have a move like that. But PowPow knowing his character really well there. Again, years of experience with this. Lovable Sonic Hedgehog.
Recovering high and not letting.
I literally blinked and PowPow won. I was immediately just like blown away. What were you saying before though?
Yeah, but PowPow has been going high with the, I don't know Sonic's moves, but like the one that like just basically dash to them and not letting Eyas do his down attack.
Yeah. No, it's really interesting that how much like recover. Because the thing is, Sonic also has a I believe it's spin charge you can jump out of, or something. I'm so I never will know. Sonic mains will yell at me, but basically you can recover bounce with it, like to stage, and he has homing attack. He has up B. He can hold down and not grab ledge. He can attack off the ledge. He can, Sonic has plenty of ways to mix up his recovery. And obviously, PowPow, a master at that, managed to seal that game from like the depths. Dude had a full stock deficit and still managed to come back and win. Let's see if Eyas can. Because the thing is, if I'm Eyas, I'm super deterred. Right? I had a lead, I was full stock, and I still couldn't take it. Right?
Like that was a super close game.
Right, it was
Eyas playing very well.
But the thing is does Eyas have the energy and the momentum, right, to keep it up? Right now you're off stage against Sonic, and Sonic's only at 30. He's your stock. Does Eyas have? Right, it really is. And do you have what it takes to come back right now and make the decision that I'm gonna win this thing? Like you can still. It's not the question. You can still win. It's only stock 1, right? You can adapt. Hard read, no punish from PowPow. This is still in Eyas' court. He just has to make the right plays. Down throw, good stage control. Wow, go for that down air again. Looking for the same thing from game 1. Not gonna get it, but still gonna get this nice ledge trap over here. There was some like weird, bizarre move with the throwing attack. I don't know if that was actually control or what was that? That was some
some moments there.
Eyas getting antsy here with those up smashes. You can tell he's gonna.
Yeah, he's trying to get a kill.
He's really looking to bust her out and takes. Oh, man, it's just not looking good. It's still doable, but PowPow is just in the driver's. Oh my God, starting off another combo already. Just running away. Oh, back air to stuff him out. Forward air from ledge, gonna get back to the stage. Eyas really needs to make something big happen really quickly, or it's gonna spiral out of control. You're lost stage, you're 50 as Bowser. It's still, again, amazing to me how well PowPow is playing around all of these like options.
Every single option.
It's like, you have your baggage switch. yeah, you have your bag of tricks, but how about look at that? Like, dude, just jab 2, roll behind. He knows Eyas is gonna go for ground. He knows. Yeah, he knows he's gonna go for it. It's only a player with like experience that will recognize that. It's incredible. Oh, did you win? No. Damn. Or excuse me.
Unfortunately. Darn it.
Yeah, darn it. Gosh dang it. Sorry. I gotta root for roommates. You know how it is. And is that gonna seal it? All right. Game 3 goes to PowPow. Wow. Good stuff. Honestly, Eyas actually played really well, especially game 2. I think he got tired and demoralized. Because if I'm in that position, I think about it too. Like I feel like I would think about it a little bit too much. It's hot in here, right? It's hard to think straight sometimes. I think Eyas played incredibly well though for game 1 and 2. It's excellent adaptation. Just wasn't able to seal it out. Sometimes it happens. But good stuff from PowPow. Really love to see that Sonic move. PowPow plays like a
Sonic's movement is like really fast.
Rolling around at the what is it? The speed of sound.